Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Much respect to the brothers that are out there preaching and teaching the truth worldwide across the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom for this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim and Akwaf that might be listening to this lesson on today. This is your brother Abad Yabah, coming through with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the title of my lesson is, There Will Be False Accusations Against You. And false accusations are defined as a claim or accusation of wrongdoing that is untrue and or otherwise unsupported by facts. And as we know in these days, in these latter days, for certain, there's going to be false accusations made against us as the believers, because they don't want, and when I say they, we know it's Esau, the wicked, whatever name he chooses to use on this day, he's gonna try to condemn us in order for us to fail, or try to make us fail. And we know that Yahweh Shem Shai has our back, and no matter what happens, he'll always redeem us. He'll always put us in a place to where we will not have to deal with the things that Esau is going to try to put against us. The accusations, they will not stick, because Esau is fastly approaching his demise. So whatever he's trying to plot and scheme and put against us, even if it's our own family members, even if it's our own brothers, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, he's not gonna win. There's so many scriptures, and I'm gonna bring forth a couple in this lesson, more than a few, that's gonna let you know, those that are listening, that no matter what people try to do against you, whether it be Esau, whether it be your own family members, whether it be, those that are close to you, it won't work, because Yahweh Shem Shai has our back. And as long as we're doing what we should be doing, as far as, the work, as long as we are placing our faith in him, he's gonna take care of us. He's gonna have our back. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the scriptures. And this one I'm going to start off with is when Joseph was actually dealing with his brothers, because his brothers, really didn't care for Joseph, because Joseph was his father's, favorite. And they didn't too much agree with that. And we, as believers, we know how that could tend to work, even in our lives, how someone could just not like you just because of your situation. Not because, you did anything to them, but just because of your situation, because of favor being placed upon you, people can dislike you. These were his brothers. But not to get off subject, but to further the point, in Genesis 50:20, it reads, it says, "But as for you," and this is Joseph speaking to his brothers, "ye thought evil against me, but Yahweh meant it unto good, to bring to pass, as it is this day, to save much people alive." So even though, Joseph's brothers tried to put him in a predicament to where, he would be a slave in prison and put forth in a bad light, Yahweh Shem Shai prospered him and made him able to help out, even his brothers when they were in need. When the famine hit the land and everything, and they needed, they needed food and everything, Joseph helped them, even though they had done wrong to him. And that's how we are, as believers. It doesn't matter, what the world tends to try to do to us. We have a Father that will position us to prosper in the right way, not in a carnal way, but in the right way, in order for us to still be able to do good and help people, even in the midst of our situation. Even in the midst of Joseph's situation, he was able to help. Even his brothers, those that try to cause his demise, he still was there for them. and others, and help others, because, Yahweh Shem Shai, he's always gonna, put you in a situation to where you will not fail, because you're his, and you don't belong to the world unless you choose that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do the work of the world, then that's a different situation. But in this situation, Joseph believed in Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, and he put his life forth, in order for him to bless him in the situation that was meant for his bad. He prospered him for his good, and not for his good, but for Yahweh Shemi Yahushua's good, in order to help other people. And like I said, making false accusations against someone, trying to put someone in a bad situation, because, either, your mindset, or, you not liking them, or whatever the case may be, that's not the right way to be, and to be in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He is not going to position you to be better or in a better place if you're going about things carnally, or if you're going about things in an unrighteous way. He's gonna punish you, and you can understand this by Exodus 20:6. He says, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor." So we shouldn't say things wrong against those that are in this truth with us, and period. Why lie on somebody? Why try to make someone seem bad when they actually have done nothing, to be falsely accused of? You know what I'm saying? That we should mind our business, and our business is in the blessing business, in the preaching and teaching business, in the salvation business. We have no business lying on anybody or trying to put somebody else down, when we should be so busy trying to bring people up. You know what I'm saying? Those that truly believe, and try to allow them to have the salvation that we all should be solely desiring. And if we spend more time doing righteous deeds, then we wouldn't have time to be in nobody else's business or to be lying on anybody. Leviticus 19:16 reads, it says, "Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer amongst thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord." So we shouldn't be, spreading lies, gossip, slander against anybody. And we shouldn't, allow someone to be falsely accused around us. You know what I'm saying? The Lord says that. You know what I'm saying? It's plain in Leviticus. We shouldn't allow someone that we know that didn't do something be accused of doing something, and their lives be threatened, because of it. We should be able to stand, for them. And I'm not saying for everybody, because we know that there's wicked people out there, we know, but those that are in this truth, those that truly are righteous, and those that are truly trying to serve the Lord in the right way, we can't, allow them to be punished in things that they did not do. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want nobody to stand idly by as you were threatened with a situation of either going to jail or being put to death, and that you didn't do it. So why would you allow somebody else to be put in that same predicament? You know what I'm saying? We have to honor our Father by doing the things that He has called us to do, and to be obedient to those things. And that was set forth right there in Leviticus 19:6. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't allow someone to be, falsely accused or stand idly by when their lives are threatened, And I got some allergies going, so Salakia for me, kind of talking fast or kind of jumbling my words. I'm trying to deal with this, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to heal me, so I'm just trying to get forth this lesson, and once again, I pray that you all will be edified through it. Psalms 55:23 reads, it says, "But thou, O power, shall bring them down in the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee." So we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to allow the wicked to continue to come against us without him standing in the gap for us and protecting us. You know what I'm saying? So those that are wicked, they're going to be sent to the pit of destruction. You know what I'm saying? And those that are lying, and doing murderous acts, they're going to be put to death in a young age. You know what I'm saying? And we're putting our trust, as always, in Yahweh Shemi Shai to protect us during those times, because we know that the enemy, he's not sleeping. He's not able to even rest without doing something wicked. You know what I'm saying? So we have to ourselves continue to believe, trust, and have faith in Yahweh Shemi Shai that even in the midst of a situation, he's going to be there to protect us. He's going to be there to knock down, anything that is coming against us, and we know that in this walk and in this faith, there's going to be many things that are going to be formed against us, but they won't prosper. You know what I'm saying? In Isaiah 54:17, it speaks on that. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt not condemn. Thou shalt condemn. Salakia. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. So, plainly speaking, Esau, the wicked, those that are against us, no matter who that is, it won't work. And those that are even, trying to put forth negative statements, lies, deception, accusations, slander against us, they will be silenced. You know what I'm saying? And once again, Yahweh Shemi Shai is here to protect us. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to allow, us to be put in a situation where we won't be vindicated, because he's going to do the vindication. You know what I'm saying? So we always try to, basically fight for ourselves, but we have someone that is greater that always fights for us. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the situation, if we're doing righteous works, if we're doing the things that are required of us, then we're going to be vindicated by Yahweh Shemi Shai. It doesn't matter what man says. It doesn't matter what a court says. It doesn't matter what, the people that are trying to do it against us say. Long as our Father believes in us, and long as we know that we've done righteously, and we haven't failed him, no matter what anyone else says or anyone else does, it long as our Father is pleased with us, everything else is going to work out for our good. And and it says in the end, I'm saying, that he has spoken. You know what I'm saying? It says, saith the Lord. So he the one is going to vindicate us. He's the one that's going to come to our rescue, and he's the one that's going to, allow us to be vindicated in every situation. If someone is trying to come against us, knowing that we are, his children, knowing that we are doing the works that he's required us to do, knowing that we are being obedient unto him, knowing that we have not strayed from the path, knowing that we are constantly and consistently finding and taking the opportunity and chance to do greater works and bring forth, the word to those that are in need of it and those that are desiring it. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you are doing what you're supposed to do, he's gonna, and that is Yahweh, is gonna take care of you. Matthew 5:11 reads, it says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you for my sake. So once again, Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to bless you no matter what comes against you, no matter when people try to mock you. You know what I'm saying? When the scoffers are out there against the brothers, when they're doing the preaching and teaching on the highways and byways, no matter what, when people are trying to, put you in a state of prosecution for just doing the works of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, or lying on you, trying to make it seem like you're out here trying to, do manner of harm or evil to them, you know what I'm saying, putting false accusations, which is, in my title of my lesson, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna be harmed because Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna protect you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna bless you even in the midst of your situation because you serve Him. You work for Him and not this world and not this evil kingdom, but you serve Him and He's gonna take care of His people as always. And I'm gonna end off in 1 Peter 3:16 and just be encouraged, you know what I'm saying? Because in these times, people are going to always have something to say, you know, about you. Look how they did Yahushua when he was here, and he was perfect during his time, his 33 years here, and they spoke against him as if he was, you know, worse than a murderer or a thief or anyone that has done any manner of evil on this earth. They freed Barabbas and not him because, you know, of how fickle we are as a people. So don't think that yourself to be more special, but understand even in that Yahweh Shem Yahushua will always take care of his children. You know, we are not in the realm of Yahushua at this moment in time, but Yahweh is going to always take care of us in our time of need. He's never left us nor forsake us, and he will always be on time in our situation. So we shouldn't worry, doubt, or fear, but know that he's always going to come to our rescue, and he's going to always vindicate us. So I'm going to end off once again in 1 Peter 3:16, and it reads, it says, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Hamashiach. So take that, you know, and understand that, you know, that we should have our thoughts upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, knowing that he's always been good to us. So our conscience should be clear, you know, of worrying of anything, you know, because when people speak, you know, against us, lie on us, you know, and falsely accuse us, they're going to be ashamed, you know, when it's all said and done, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bless us, you know, because Yahweh shall die for us. You know, we are his brothers, you know what I'm saying? And a few sisters that are out there, we are up under him, and he's you know, he's going to come back, and he's going to remove us from this wicked, deceitful confusion of a place, and we're going to be in right standing, removed from this place and back to our rightful place, because we serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua and no one else, because there is no one else. And we're thankful and grateful that he allowed us to have a mind to serve and take the opportunity and chance each and every day to do this. So yes, there's going to be people that's going to lie against us. Yes, there's going to be people that's going to be making false statements against us. Yes, there's going to be people that's going to mock us. Yes, there's going to be people that's going to come against us because of who we are. But understand that our Father in heaven is going to take care of us. He's going to protect us, and he's going to make a way for us to be vindicated each and every time because of who he is and because who we are to him. So with that being said, I pray that all that were listening were edified. And as always, I give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And until my next lesson, Shalom.